I am back with some more One Piece. Now in this video, I want to see two main things happen. Number one, I want to see more of the Luffy versus Lucci fight. I know my boy Luffy is going to find a way of winning because he's the GOAT. Number two, I want to see Spanda suffer some more. Anyway, let's begin. Buster Call time. Oh, there's no more running. Not anymore. Look at Spanda. Like, why is he celebrating this? Like, sure, he ordered the Buster Call, but it was by accident, and the only reason he didn't cancel it was because he was like, well, I'll look like an idiot, which I said before, you already look like an idiot to plenty of people. I would get out of this tunnel, like, immediately. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, this thing went up fast. On the positive, though, when inevitably Luffy escapes, because I have to imagine he will, this will do wonders for his reputation. What the flip? Like, you're in no position to be telling anyone anything at this point. But seriously, like, look at this dude. He still needs to suffer worse. Oh, she's shaking. Just brought her back to when she was a child. I mean, they burnt her island to the ground. It makes sense with everyone she ever knew. Oh man, that one. That right there is still pretty wild. People told me to remember that guy, Vice Admiral Sakazuki. But what's crazy is the only reason that Sakazuki guy blew up that boat was because he was like, if even one archaeologist escapes, even one, everything that happens here will be for waste. And what he was worried about, Aokiji kind of brought into fruition because one archaeologist did escape. That is crazy. What happened to the books? That's what I want to know. I know maybe it's not the time to bring this up, but the music playing in the background is just perfect. Good scene, good music. Here with the music, it's perfect. Okay, somebody needs to like comfort her. Like she needs someone in her crew. Those of you who have seen my other videos know of my hatred for Chapapa. Not saying Chapapa anymore, are you? If this dude crawls out of whatever hole he's in, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. They're carrying him. They're being kind of nice. 6. There are more than 6 rips. His tunnel's about to fall. Oh, look at Chopper. He looks so at peace. Okay, no, okay. Like, I like Chimney and the Bunny Cat. We should not be cheering this on. Like, at all. This is a Buster Call. Thank you, Nami. He was really small. Here, are we gonna see it finally? Oh, never mind. Are they gonna show us? You see, they keep teasing me. No. Okay, but it was a lot cooler back when they had all the music and it's just like, he goes away and then you just have the dramatic music. This will never not be funny. Just look at it. I like how he was like, business as usual. Like, all right, let's go. He's so tiny. This shot here makes him look like unusually small. Look, he's got his little straw hat and his little flip-flops. The flip-flops, in my opinion, are one of the most underrated parts about his whole style. Like, flip-flops, especially the ones he has, don't seem well-suited for fighting. Well, running, let alone fighting. But she is, though. Like, what about Luffy makes any sense? So if it doesn't make sense, it oddly makes even more sense, because it's like, oh, you know what, that actually makes sense. That does seem like something that would happen with Luffy. It would be weird if she said like, oh, he hacked into the system and opened the iron door. That would be weird. Yeah, that's Rob Gucci's doing. Rob Gucci is also fighting a battle with me because he's trying to make me not like him. You're gonna have to do better than that. Look at Chopper. Some good old Okay, it became funny again. Oh man, this place is really filling up. That's not good for, you know, 2 devil fruit users. He looks so smug in these moments, but he is having a lovely time. People told me he has a backstory. I keep waiting for that to come up because I'm like, I want to see what made him into who he is. Will I defend him? Maybe. I don't know. I need to see the backstory first. I mean, I guess he's like, I'll get out. Okay, no, that's not fair. That's shit. No, not the freaking pigeon. Oh, but there's a ladder. Okay, that's good. Language. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, he is moving. This guy's oh. Perfect. Like, when did you become a professional gymnast? Like when? What a legend. Yeah. Shut your... Anyway, sorry. I didn't even see the pigeon on his shoulder, I swear. Until it opened its mouth. Okay, that's good, because wait, what? He was shocked? Like, buddy, he has faith in his crew. Exactly what I was saying. Why does it feel... Okay, it's halftime. I thought for a second... Wait, is the episode ending already? How did he hear it first? Does Usopp just have better hearing than the others? You see, he actually got lucky. He actually will have the best odds of survival. I mean, I expect them all to survive. But like, fortune favors you, Usopp or Sogeking. I would get up and just start running. Like, we'll just see a bunch of crazy looking people running right at him. Okay, but this seems more like a funny scene. I was expecting it to be a little bit more dramatic. I'm fine with this, though, to be honest. Look at Chopper. The bunny cat really gets me, because there's no reason it should be running on 2 legs. Always, this cowardly pigeon irritates me. Like, maybe if it wasn't such a coward that just hid behind Lucci, I would maybe not hate on it as much. And it's not even something against birds. It's just that bird and the rooster. Because they're, like, in cahoots with each other. Hey, what the fuck? Delusion has infected him in ways I've never seen before in this series. Oh god, what kind of drugs are you on? It's not even in second gear right now, at least not that I know of, okay? No, you were bodying him moments ago. Like, come on. Like, you don't have to make it entertaining simply for my sake. Just body him. Okay, interesting. What, did it change trajectory? How? Rifle? I know some of these attacks. What? Oh yeah, that did not go well. Looks like he's in a second gear stance again. Not really. Oh, come on. This is not right. You see this? This is wrong. Oh god, that's a shot right there. At the same time, you messed up because you might have had a chance of killing him. That was your chance. You wasted a good opportunity because you wanted to taunt him. Is it guts? Arguable. He just doesn't really care. He lacks all common sense, and I mean that as a compliment. Oh, come on. Why would you say... I mean, I'm not even rooting for Rob Gucci here, but at the same time, like, why are you giving him extra motivation? Like, taunting him is not the strategy. Ooh, not going so well. Not going so well, is it? Big talk from you. What? Hey, yo, that's just wrong. I like some of Rob Lucci's attacks. Some of them do look kind of funny, where you have a big guy just going. And, like, I prefer more like, hey, like slashes or punches and stuff. I'm just saying that. Not going for kill shots is just a mistake. I swear, I almost come across like I'm rooting for Rob Lucci. I'm not. I'm simply advising him because I know how this is going to end. With his defeat, how they all end. Wait, how? Oh, he didn't even try and dodge that. Like, not at all. You know, flip-flops are even taking a beating. Hey, come on, Luffy. Maybe his crew will flash before his eyes and he'll realize, like, okay, I've got the motivation now to absolutely destroy you and your pigeon. What the flip? Yeah. There. Yes. I swear. Okay, I thought the episode was about to end for a second. I was about to riot. So you made a giant arm? What the fuck? Okay, I mean, it makes sense. He busted through an iron door. But, like, unexpected. How big is this freaking arm? Why is it so big? What? Like, what are you thinking if you see this? You're like an outsider. Heck, I'm on the outside looking at this. Like, what? Like, a giant fist, giant arm just came through this building with a leopard man being flung that way, not to mention the whole building going down. I mean, if anything, it's a good thing that Luffy's crew didn't show up. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But he cooked that dude. Lucci was like, I thought maybe you were special. Oh, buddy, he is. Maybe a little too special for your case, because he pulled out a special attack and just absolutely obliterated you. But now I don't think it's as easy as that to defeat Lucci, especially because we haven't seen Lucci's backstory, which people have told me is coming up. So I imagine this fight will take a little bit longer, which makes sense. But you know what? That could be an issue because he turned small now, doesn't he? But granted, it's not like his smallness lasts that long. Could he make his whole body big like that, though? Like, he made his arm big. I don't know. Maybe that's the next step. Because just a really big arm does look kind of funny. I don't know, though. Second gear, in my opinion, still looks a little cooler. Who knows? Maybe he needs to build more in this third gear. Maybe he can do more. Like, make himself giant. Like an actual giant. That would be kind of cool. Make himself an actual giant. What else happened? Oh, yeah. The tunnel scene with everyone else. That was kind of funny, if anything. I was expecting it to be a little bit more dramatic. Which it is for them. But it's funny for me. And don't really want to talk too much about that. On the other hand, Robin getting PTSD, which makes sense, but she's just there. That's kind of tough to look at. She's clearly going through it, which, you know, the last time this happened, she was there. Everyone and everything she knew was just gone from this world. Then it set up 20 years of pretty rough living. In that moment, that's where you need someone like, I don't know, one of the crewmates to be like, okay, Robin, like, we've got you, which I imagine will come up. Then you got Spanda, sorry. Like, he thinks he's safe. I don't think he's, like, fully safe from the Buster Call. I just don't. Like, I don't know why. I think something is going to blow up in his face and he's going to realize, like, what have I done? That's what I think is going to happen. They may have orders to not do that, but, like, once the chaos ensues, crazy stuff happens. But, yeah, so far I'm liking the Lucci versus Luffy fight. I know it's not over, obviously, but I don't know. Third gear was definitely good. I still think I liked the introduction of second gear a little bit more, especially because of how quickly he just cooked Bluno. That was cool, but this was a nice moment also. Anyway, I guess on to the next episode. But I thought it was all for show. Wait, but what if he actually falls into the sea? Who's gonna No! this stupid boat. Like, he's cheating. Okay, maybe he couldn't have known that there would be a battleship back there, but this is not fair. You should be in the sea. You saw that one dude get wrecked. Something about this just doesn't look right. What the? What? Ah, no. Okay, like, it was really strong. It's kind of wacky. I think I still prefer second gear. Personal preference. It just looks cooler to me. So, something about this just looks wrong. Luffy thought that that would be the finishing shot, and maybe it should have been, if this dude didn't get lucky. Where's the stupid pigeon? Where did the pigeon go? Oh, dude, he's not gonna kill these people, is he? He might. Yeah, I'm glad you see how lucky you got, and that Luffy is just better. Obviously. I mean, like, to be fair to them, like a leopard man just falls onto your ship. I don't know who the flip you are. Just looks funny, especially Chopper. Bold choice? How do we know it's not more water? So he would have only made it worse. He nearly drowned them even faster, didn't he? They didn't even try and run. Yeah, well, this is not looking good. Something about this looks kind of funny. I wonder if they'll get help from any of Frankie's people. I mean, that is a power stance right there. I mean, I just love this guy's coat. He's also kind of scary, which helps. Are we going to get any interesting Marines that will become reoccurring villains? I kind of wish with the series, and again, I've said this a lot, but I was kind of hoping for maybe a little bit more of a focus on some Marines here and there. Maybe their perspective from like headquarters or something like that. Maybe you even have like one Marine constantly chasing Luffy in little skirmishes and things like that. Oh, this dude looks like he's about to kill every single one of you. You best not point that gun at Rob Gucci. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. Gee, how infamous is this guy's name? Isn't he like a secret agent? Like, should almost nobody really know his name? Why has everyone heard about him? He's like an undercover guy, isn't he? Shouldn't he be? Like, people didn't even know that this organization existed, or at least that was the common idea. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, is this the backstory? Okay, Rob Lucci time. This should be interesting. But they lost. What the flip happened to you? Seriously, what happened to this dude? Okay, so what, they surrender? Okay, Rob Lucci. Such a boy. Wait, how old is Rob Lucci? I don't know why. How old was Rob Lucci? Maybe he's like 30-ish. So he might be like 15 here, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna make the problem disappear, which might mean making the hostages disappear? That's what I imagine. Yeah, he's not gonna take kindly. Like, his goal is to make the problem disappear. He doesn't care about the hostages. Like, come on, buddy. Why does this dude look so crazy? Oh my god. I love that he just appeared. And just the way he looks, right? He looks like a demon child.
世界政府の名において貴様らを逮捕する。
Yeah, buddy, you're playing with forces you don't understand. But these past two arcs have really built up how scary the world government can be. Which I like. Ah! I know what this dude is gonna do. He's gonna kill the hostages. Therefore, no more hostages. You're screwed. What if he finds the pigeon somewhere here? I swear. He better not find the pigeon in this backstory. But my only thing is, though, like, could he really not have killed every single one of the pirates on that ship? Maybe I have too much faith in my boy Lucci. Or maybe he just wanted to do this. I don't know. Do not leave him in here. Oh, crap. It's like sheep before a predator. Oh, this is not good. He wants to know if you're all the hostages. Yeah. I'm on to you, Rob Lucci. I know what you're gonna do. Oh, crap. This dude is about to kill every single last one of you. The eyes are pretty cool. I don't understand why he couldn't have killed all the pirates, though, instead. What the fuck? What the hell happened with his eyes? 500! What? Okay, I didn't think that there were 500 hostages. How many pirates were there? Like, seriously, there only looked like there was maybe 100 on that boat. Maybe 200 if I'm being generous. To be fair, I think the government probably ordered, like, hey, do whatever you have to. Like, why is any of this a shock, though, to this Marine guy? You are here to absolutely obliterate an island and everyone there. Oh my gosh. Like, what did they expect? It's Rob Lucci. Guy's a legend. To be fair, though, like, I'm not trying to defend Lucci, but it's more so I'm looking at the hypocrisy of this other pirate. He's like, how dare you do that, or something like that. You're from the world government. You're the one who put them in this position. So you're also at fault. Because, like, when we really think about it, they're hostages, which means, like, what if your hostage demands aren't met? Like, isn't the implication that you would kill them as well? More than likely? I would assume so. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh my god. He's got the world government thing on his back? What the flip? Okay, that's just excessive. I get it though. Like, Rob Lucci is really just overboard with this stuff, but he acts like a gangster. He's like, okay, these pirates are criminals. I'll meet them in kind. 13. Okay, wait, so does that mean he's 28? Okay. Strongest and cruelest masculine machine in the history of CP9. Dark Justice. Okay, I've never heard of that before. The scary thing is he's up against an even bigger monster in Luffy. Like, in a way, like, Luffy's a good kind of monster, but he is a monster. Like, let's be honest. The dude is a monster. Just looks kind of funny. I'm sorry. What is that? Was this battle axe? Oh, giant axe? Oh, he sunk that ship. I thought he would have gone to being small, like, immediately. I guess not. Okay, do that with the other 10 ships. Crisis averted. Yeah, we might have a problem, though, because you, what? This is a different leopard form. Probably more agile and fast. Just, well, his is more... He actually turned into, like, a full-on leopard. He's not even, like, a leopard human. What? Oh, that looked funny for a second. Okay, but like after Luffy defeats Rob Lucci, what's to stop him from just doing that to the other ships, hypothetically? Okay, maybe. It's not that easy, I know. But that would be an easy way to like figure out the Buster Call or beat the Buster Call. Or you sink every ship but one, and then your crew takes that one. Victory. Oh, you might want to move, like, immediately. Or not. This is the one where it's like, it would be cool to have, to use, but this is probably the technique that bothers me the most, because it's like, you can basically fly now. It also looks kind of funny, like he's jumping on a trampoline. You know, I like the way he and others have put it, like, he's the most fearsome member of CP9. He's the strongest member in the history of CP9. Therefore, when Luffy beats him, he will get the title of defeating the strongest member ever of CP9. Wait, okay. You know how I thought this was for a second? Because he looked kind of like him, but obviously it's not. It's T-Bone. And I was like, I don't know why I thought that was T-Bone for a second. Obviously it wasn't a Vice Admiral, Captain T-Bone. But T-Bone was a legend. Oh, no, okay, that is just... Okay, well, what about all the other men? Like, like, seriously, though. Does the morale of the men not matter? Like, what if all the others, like, you know, the people who are actually manning the guns are like, wait, they really want us to kill our other Marines? Okay, what? Okay, these guys... Yeah, the Vice Admirals don't play. Which is weird, though, because, like, I would have expected like, we've met an Admiral. This actually makes me think of that whole Aokiji moment a little different. Because Aokiji just seemed like a nice guy for the most part. Now, granted, he did have that one moment where he was like, yeah, I think I might just kill all of you. But he didn't seem mean-hearted about it, and then, he let them live. Like, these guys just follow orders basically blindly. Like, what the flip? And also, look how big this guy is. It does feel like the bigger you are in One Piece, generally speaking, not all the time, the stronger you get. Okay. Yeah, no, the Marines don't play. But, like, Lucci, in some ways, that was pretty wild. It doesn't seem out of character, though. I could imagine Lucci doing something like that. Like, the moment I heard that he was especially going to be shown into the hostage room, and he smiled, I was like, yeah, no, 100%, all of them are dying. 500 people is a lot. I mean, granted, like, killing even, like, 5 hostages is too many. But 500. But it's making it seem like the other Vice Admirals and a bunch of the people in the world government are pretty bad. I'm just rethinking on, like, everything I've seen of the Marines in particular. Not to mention, you have Robin still, like, going through some serious PTSD. Yeah, Luffy is fighting a monster. But hey, we need a monster of our own to go up against the monsters of the world out there. Like, Luffy is a monster, as are a bunch of the crew. That's one of the funny things, is with Robin being a demon child, running from her past and things like that. It is interesting that a bunch of our crew's transformations or new forms are kind of like, are related to like demons and devils. You have Sanji, you have whatever the flip Zoro did. Chopper to an extent, like his monster version was kind of crazy. Luffy is just Luffy. Well, he's been like that the entire time, so that's not really a shock, but he keeps pulling out transformations like, you get one, you get one. And anyway, it does make me wonder, like, Usopp kind of had a transformation. I guess in a way his transformation was into Soga King, to a certain extent. Luffy versus Lucci seems like it's taking a turn, but again, like, really for me, the main focus of this episode are the Marines. Like, we are getting a lot of different versions, because, to be fair, most of the Marines seem pretty decent. Like, nice people, just like, okay, getting a job, getting a paycheck, probably legitimately believe that they are helping the world, that they're fighting against pirates. It's just this time in particular, they're definitely not on the right side of things. They're helping some of the worst criminals of them all Spanda, and just the vice admirals are like, they're kind of scary. Like, why was Aokiji so nice? He's even above them in rank and should be way stronger. Like, Aokiji just seems like such a different person. He just seems so unique from the other high-ranking Marines we've seen. Am I wrong? Anyway, should be interesting. But what do you think? And if you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.